What's up, guys? This is Roshan, or I have a Camaro on the forum, and today I'm going to review one of my favorite products that I've ever had the opportunity to use. It's just extremely versatile, and it works great. So, the product that I'm going to be reviewing today is Ultima's Waterless Wash Plus Concentrate. Yep. Now, if you've seen a couple of my other videos, I've used it before. It's great as a clay lubricant, a quick detailer, a waterless wash, and a rinseless wash. The rinseless wash is used at a different dilution than the other three, but today I'm going to just show you how I use it as a waterless wash. And why is it that whenever people do these reviews, they do it on clean cars, or they, like when it's a video, they do it on a clean car? I never get that. Why don't you show what a product can do on a dirty car? People will be more likely to buy something when it's dirty and they see it become clean, and they see it become clean without scratching the car in front of their eyes. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. I have my car here, which has been opti-coated, so it's generally pretty easy to clean, but because it has been opti-coated, it always has water beads on it whenever it rains, and if I don't dry it, the water beads will dry up on the car. So I have a lot of water spots on my car, and I'm going to go ahead and show you some of them, and also show you what the Ultima Waterless Wash can do to those water spots. Alright guys, so I have my Ultima Waterless Wash already diluted, because we remember we're using the concentrate. The concentrate, you use half an ounce to 22 ounces of water. So, or in other words, it's 1 part concentrate to 44 parts water. But yeah, it's one of the best dilutions I've seen for a waterless wash, which means for you that you can buy less product for less money and get a lot of ready to use product. So let me go ahead and show you, or actually before I do that, let me tell you something. With waterless washes, you have to be careful. There are 2 things that you need to do. 1, you need to make sure you're using a good waterless wash. Ultima, definitely a good waterless wash. But 2, you need to make sure you're using a good microfiber towel. You can have the best waterless wash, the safest waterless wash, but if you have a bad or dirty microfiber towel, you're going to end up scratching your car. There's no way it's going to go around that, because the microfibers need to pull up the dirt. And if they're not doing that safely or effectively, you're gonna scratch your car. Or you're gonna put those fine scratches in your car. So yeah, you need to do that. And the third thing to do with waterless washes is to make sure that it's the right time to use a waterless wash. Now, if you have light dirt or dust or water spots or something like that on your car, perfect time to use a waterless wash. If you have a film of dirt, like say you had dirt on your car and then it rained and it became kind of like caked on to the car, that is the time to use the 2-bucket wash, to use your foam gun, whatever you need to use. It's not the time to use a waterless wash. You will scratch your car. So the waterless wash does have its pros and its cons, like the right time to use it, the wrong time to use it. But I'm going to go ahead and show you an example of my car, and it's the right time to use it, and I'll show you how I know. Alright guys, you're looking at my car right now, and I'm trying to get out of the way, so I can get my shadow out of the way, but I think you guys can see the water spots all up in the area that's not in the shadow. They're all over my car. So here's a really good tip to see if it's time to use a waterless wash, if it's okay to use a waterless wash. And thank you, Nick at AutoGeek, for writing about this method. I use it, and it seems to work really well. So here's how you do it. You take your finger and you just swipe. And if you see in that area that you swiped, I'm trying to catch it on camera. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to catch it on camera, but if you see in that area that you swiped that all the dirt is gone, like the dirt, I don't know, let's see. See, all the dirt is built up right here from where I ended up swiping, but in the area of the swipe, there's no dirt. So if you see that, then you're good to go to use a waterless wash. But if you see that most of the dirt is gone, but it's like still slightly there, it's probably not the best time to use a waterless wash. It's probably a better time to use a proper wash, like a 2-bucket wash or a foam gun or whatever you need to use. So in my case, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but in my case, there isn't dirt left in that swipe. It's just the metallic flakes. So this would be the perfect time to use a waterless wash, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you. You guys can see what it looks like before. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe it down with the waterless wash, and show you the results after. And I won't turn off the thing, the camera, so you can just see. Oops. There you go. So the method that I go about doing this is you want to spray the area liberally. And I mean that 16-ounce bottle that I showed you at the beginning of the video makes 5.5 gallons of waterless wash. So I'm not worried about using too much product. I can go ahead and just use as much as I want. It's no real time to be frugal. There's no reason to. So fold up a microfiber towel in four quarters. I like this towel. I think it's called the Deluxe 600 Junior or something like that. It works really well, and I switch it to the plush side. There's a flat weave side and a plush side. I like the plush side because I feel like it's better picking up dirt because it has longer hairs. So I just wipe in one direction, and I hope you guys can see that dirt. And then I'll go ahead and dry it. And then go ahead and buff it with a dry towel. This is a different towel than the one I just used. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the dramatic results immediately after just one pass. And I could have used more. I could have done it again. But this is just one pass. Oh, and here's a perfect... I'm going to try to get out of the way so you guys can see it. But I hope you guys can see where the water spots start and where they end. And that's just after one pass of the Ultima Waterless wash. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my car. And after I'm done, I'll put my conclusion up on the review. I just wanted to point out that this isn't a time to only use 1 or 2 microfiber towels. Just use as many as you have. You don't want to scratch your car unnecessarily. So this dirt here, I'm going to definitely not use this part of the microfiber towel. I'm going to use this part. I'm going to hold it like this, kind of, and do it like that. And when this gets dirty, even in the center, I'm just going to use a different side of the towel. There's just no point in putting scratches unnecessarily because of dirt already on the microfiber towel. If you're going to buy the right products, if you're going to spend the money, there's just no point in doing something stupid as just using the same dirty microfiber towel. Go ahead and put it away, put it in the wash, whatever you need to do, but then take out another microfiber towel. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this. Alright guys, so this is my Ultima Waterless Wash Plus Concentrate review conclusion. To conclude, I think this is a wonderful product. The pros, it's extremely versatile. It can be used as 4 different things: the waterless wash, the quick detailer, and the clay loop, or it can be used as a rinseless wash. The rinseless wash is at 1 ounce per 3 gallons, if I remember correctly, and it does wonderfully as a rinseless wash or any of the things that it can do. Another pro would be it's very cost effective. This bottle runs from anywhere from $17 to $22, and it can make 5.5 gallons of waterless wash, quick detailer, and clay loop. So you'll have this bottle for a long time. And a con I would say is it's not the best on glass. I found that I like to use glass cleaners more than I would like to use Ultima on the glass, although the Ultima does a decent job on the glass. I would like to point out once again that this isn't something that replaces 2-bucket washes. This is something that I think eliminates the need to bring out your 2 buckets as much. When your car is super dirty, you still need to bring out your 2 buckets. But if you stay on this program and use this like once a week or once every 5 days, it really only takes like 10 minutes, and you won't have to bring out your 2 buckets for a really long time. I know I haven't. So that's pretty much it for my Ultima. If I honestly think that if you like, you're a car enthusiast, you like to keep your car shiny and clean, you owe it yourself to try it. So thank you guys for watching my video, my review. I appreciate you guys taking the time. And if you like this video, please press the like button. I really appreciate it. Thank you.